Next week, an internationally renowned ballet company takes the stage at the Aronoff Center here in Cincinnati. Joining us now via Skype is Virginia Johnson, the artistic director of the Dance Theatre of Harlem. Good afternoon. How are you, Virginia?
Hello, Julie. I'm fine. Very good to be speaking with you.
Wonderful. We have you for a couple of days during the week, a Tuesday and Wednesday. So how much are you touring, and what can we expect here in Cincinnati from the Dance Theatre of Harlem?
So Dance Theatre of Harlem has resumed touring after the pandemic, and we're really very happy to be back on the road. Right now we're in Salt Lake City, and we will be coming to Cincinnati as the last stop of about a 3-week tour.
Virginia, don't laugh at me, but I think back to, and I just made my teenage daughter watch Flashdance. And, you know, we go back to and we think of, I grew up with ballerinas were really, really skinny white girls in tutus. And it's changed. And I actually did some dancing at CCM here in town, and some modern dance. It was very different by the time I got to college, and now even more so. How have the opportunities changed, and what are you trying to do with the Dance Theatre of Harlem?
So 53 years ago, Arthur Mitchell, who was the first African American to be a member of a permanent American ballet company, the New York City Ballet, created Dance Theatre of Harlem because he wanted to show what ballet could be if we understood that ballet is for everyone. It's about an art form that lifts the spirit and is about highest level of excellence, but it really is about what can the human body do if it's given the chance to train and develop itself to the highest level. So at Dance Theatre of Harlem, we are a multicultural, multi-ethnic company that is really about showing what ballet can look like if you make it possible for everyone to study.
What we're seeing on screen here is video that shows mainly what you see as classical ballet. Will there be some modern dance and other forms as well, or can we anticipate mostly the formal ballet that you're performing here?
So for me, ballet is a language. Classical ballet is one part of the language. It might be Italian, it might be French, you know, it's just one particular way of using language to express things. So a Dance Theatre of Harlem performance will have some classical ballet, will have some contemporary ballet. We have 4 different ballets on the program when we're at the Aronoff Center next week, and each of them will bring a different flavor. The opening work has just been premiered. It's set to music by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, wow.
It's called Higher Ground, and it is choreographed by our resident choreographer, Robert Garland. The next work is a very classical work. It is the odalisque variations from the Le Corsaire Pas de Deux, from Le Corsaire. Now, Le Corsaire is a classical ballet that has got a very bad rap. It is a story about slavery and piracy, but it's really very beautiful classical dancing. So we took away the story. We threw that out. We threw that in the garbage can because we want people to see how beautiful classical dancing is for itself. So you'll see the odalisque variations from Le Corsaire. The next work on the program is a duet. It's a pas de deux called This Bitter Earth. And it is very beautiful. It's choreographed by Christopher Wheeldon. It is Dinah Washington's rendition with Max Richter's addition. So it's a very soulful,
oh my goodness,
expressive movement.
Let me tell you really quickly, because we have the information on the screen, Virginia. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. I want more details, but it sounds like you need to go to all 4 of these performances. But the 2 dates are May 17 and 18, 7:30 p.m. So this is a Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. If people can get out after work, it sounds incredible. Tickets available at cballet.org, correct?
Absolutely, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope everybody comes out.
Virginia Johnson, what a treat to have you on, the artistic director of the Dance Theatre of Harlem. Go see them if you can. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you. Looking forward to being there.
Thank you. We appreciate that, which we cannot do.